Okay, 2034, good luck. Okay, my pawn's using berserk mode. That's that symbol there, that noise you heard. Okay, nearly 6,000 games. You see, they're actually 2160 in rapid. So, good strong player at my level. I'll take there, probably pawn. Yeah, this is known. Let's just push on. I think knight across is a move here. Am I mixing my theory up? I think it's a move, but it's good to try and castle first before you jump pieces around twice. It's just this particular opening. It's one of the trickier openings. Yeah, I just want to get developed in castle. Okay, let's see where that knight is going to go. Castle. Now, are we walking into a Greek gift here? I don't think we are. I think we can castle, but we might do at any moment. That could be a move. It could be. Okay, let's undevelop the queen. Now, what do we do? I think we should strike out here and just make room for the knight if you take pushes. So let's take. How do I want to do this? It's actually a really tricky position, isn't it? I'm going to put the bishop here, but any moment, like I say, the Greek gift idea could be on, but if I push, then that's an immediate target as well. This is an opening I need to brush up on. If this is something my opponent plays all the time, obviously they'll know all the tricks in it. We could be easily going wrong here, but I want to try and bring the knight across if I can. Yeah, he's going for that brute force attack. I can't bring my bishop up safely anywhere, so let's forget that. So I guess knight up is the only logical move then. Now, if you do this, you're going to force the issue. I'll have to do this and try and do this right. So we're going to push this one, and we're going to try and bring the bishop back to g7, I think. Here, if I lose a pawn like this, you're not going to care one little bit, are you? It's just about trying to take some pressure off. Yeah, let's drop the bishop back. Oh, he's happy to trade that bishop. Okay. Do I just push up then? Let him take. I'm just going to push the pawn, let my opponent take there. Maybe bishop g7 as planned might have been technically better. We don't get a chance now, so we will drop back now. So he wants to push on. So knight up. I guess you just push down. So let's play knight across. Okay, now he's got a pin. Wow. So here, the idea is takes and you hit the knight. This is astonishing, this game, isn't it? Wow. So here, I guess this is forced then. I don't realistically have any other move there. I mean, I could take with this pawn, I guess, to guard, couldn't I? Should I be nuts and do that? Actually, let's do it. Let's go crazy and open the file up. We have a second piece, guard the knight. He won't take here, I don't think. I don't think he'll take here. But he could do. Oh, he has. Okay. I think we should just go with the bishop there. But the rook... No, I don't want to trade everything too simplistically, I don't think. Now, I can throw a check in here and then come here, for instance. I can bishop up first. I can grab a pawn. Is there anything wrong with grabbing the pawn? Knight down back. It's a scary position, isn't it? Bishop up and we threaten a check if the knight moves. Trade. I'm just looking at bishop up, but I think I should connect my rooks as well. So what's wrong with bishop here, maybe? I want to do it, I think. Knight down is annoying for the next move, but I do have a bishop check and I can retreat. So I'm going to go here and just check. I'm trying to keep these rooks connected. That's what he's gone for, so we'll throw a check in. Okay, this is potentially a suicide move, but I'm going to take. There is a knight check concept, but we hit the rook as well here. Actually, there's this sort of concept as well. That's rather dangerous, isn't it? It might have been a poison pawn then, it might have been. So I'm pre-moving in case he trades the rook. I don't think he will, but he could. Yeah, he's launched forward. So can't we just trade the rooks now? So he needs this out of the way and then bishop up. That's what he's playing for. We can see that, but we can just go here, right? And then across here. Yeah, that feels fine now. Just cover this check and pawn up. Takes and pawn up and just block. Okay. So is that the same concept? I can actually break the pin here, can't I? Because if he takes, it's checkmate. Okay, he's gone there now. So queen across should be good here. We guard everything. Yeah, he's just resigned. He's had enough there. Dangerous game. You can imagine without berserk mode, that one, well, could have gone wrong anyway, couldn't it? Let's see what the engine says we actually did. So they're the move times for both players there. 31 moves. Let's request an analysis. Just see if we completely messed this one up in the opening or if we actually did it not too bad. You see, we're better in the end game there, but yeah, we are worse in the opening. So without berserk mode, that could have been really, really, really dangerous. We're nearly too worse. So in the opening, we've gone wrong in this position. Well, we should have actually taken. The engine says just don't worry about taking it. Just go into the main line and the crazy attacking line. Don't just give that pawn back. So in this position, we've made a mistake here. We should have just developed the knight instead of trying to worry about blockading the pawn. But then from this point onwards, we then clawed it back. So the next few moves, this eval should change, should improve for us. So this is all fine. And that's where we've now basically just about leveled it in this position. And this is where we've now taken advantage. We're better for the rest of the game, but there's still some ups and downs. So we're making some mistakes still. Yeah, we should have gone and taken the pawn straight away instead of blockading in this point. And then at this one, we should have just stuck to principles and taken with the H pawn instead of the F pawn. So we should have done it that way around. But then from this point on, we've just built a bigger and bigger advantage. So from this point on, we've actually been comfortable. So this eval then gets bigger and bigger. And we've won a rook there. We just have to try and be careful not to obviously concede our queen on the diagonal. And then we're just offering a queen trade there. We're guarding our bishop, so we're up a lot of material there. So, but a challenging game. So the actual figures, 93% versus 85% accuracy, and a CPL 30 versus 57.